Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have the beast of all cars, maybe the one of the best AMGs right now for the Indian market, which is the Mercedes-AMG GLE 53S 4MATIC Plus. So yeah, it's a long name, but yeah, it's the 53 or maybe the sportier version of the regular GLE, not the sporty S. That is the GLE 63S. This is one step below with a 3-liter inline six. That is the 4-liter V8. So let's start with the review. So if you come to the front, you have this big Mercedes-AMG radiator grille with the bold Mercedes logo and the Mercedes logo there as well. AMG written over here. So yeah, this grille does catch your eye, and if you see from the front, a lot of treatment is given over here and looks very bulky, very aggressive as well. Like it's ready to roll and like go fast. And if you see, you have a front splitter kind of treatment here, some treatment given over here. And if you see, you have LED DRLs, adaptive high beam assist. It has the multi-beam LEDs, so LED DRLs, LED headlight, and the fog light is also integrated into the car. So if you come to the side, the tires are massive, like Continental tires, and the tires are massive. The size is 275 45R 21s. So yeah, 21s are big. 5 lug nuts and the Mercedes logo. Big disc brake, absolutely front and rear discs are there. AMG brake caliper is given over here. AMG wheels as well. So yeah, definitely a good one. So turbo 4MATIC plus written over here. 360-degree camera as well. So you have a side step as well, because yeah, the car is tall, so you have to step in. Not everyone can step in easily. So seeing the rear tire size, it's 315/40R21. So yeah, rear tires are even bigger than the front ones. So the same treatment. The brake disc is smaller at the rear. If you talk about the fuel tank capacity, it's around 85 liters. Yeah, so I think this car drinks a lot of fuel, so you need a big fuel tank to accommodate the petrol. So AMG written over here, GLE 53 here, and you have a diffuser kind of treatment at the rear with quad exhausts as well. The exhausts do look good. Also a boot spoiler as well. So let's open the boot of the car and just press the button once and it opens. So yeah, so one touch electric tailgate, and yeah, so the boot is 655 liters, and yeah, it's a spacious boot. So the boot space has been little bit eaten up by the coupe style roofline. So yeah, so let's just show you this. You have a space saver tire here and a warning triangle. So yeah, big boot, and the loading lip is not that high, so we can easily put in big suitcases. So yeah, let's just close the boot once. Just press the button one and it closes. So let's get into the rear seat. Getting in and out is easy for me since the car has a tall profile. So yeah, obviously the door shuts with a proper thud. Obviously it's a big fat Mercedes at the end of the day. So let me show you the headroom, legroom and knee room. So the legroom and knee room is good. Good under thigh support as well. So the seats are supportive. If you come to the middle, the transmission tunnel isn't that big, so 3 people will be comfortable. Space for 4, maybe in India, yes, why not? And you get rear AC vents with climate control settings as well. So here you get a light as well as the hook over here, and the same case over there, the light and a hook over there. You get Burmester surround sound system. So yeah, so it has maybe we can say 3-tone colors for the seats. And if you see here, you get the rear armrest with twin cup holders, 3 adjustable headrests as well. So yeah, headroom is I would say good enough. I'm 6 feet and I have like 2 to 3 inches more. So people who are taller than me, obviously they'll feel it. They'll feel more comfortable, or maybe they would fit themselves in the rear seat. And yeah, so it also has this adjustable height adjust for the seat belts and vents over here as well. So if you talk about the safety, you get 9 airbags, ABS, EBD, ESC, traction control, hill hold control, all-wheel drive system, and you have a tire pressure monitoring system, blind spot monitor, front collision warning, and active brake assist as well. So yeah, pre-save system, attention assist, and a lot of systems. So yeah, let's get to the driver's seat. And this car also has adaptive air suspension too. So front heated and cooled seats. So yeah, so if you see on the mirror there, you can see a warning triangle. Again, Your door pockets are large enough, so 1 liter bottle fit easily. And AMG scuff plate over here. So let's just get in so that it stops beeping. Yeah, if you see here, you have the electronic gauges for the front seats with heated and cooled function, as well as you can control the passenger seat from here. So Mr. sound system here, and if you see here, we just switch on the lights. Okay, so the lights are bright. If you see here, you get a different treatment over here. So if you see the armrest height, it's a bit up, which is good. Maybe for me, not for everyone, since passengers or the drivers who are little bit shorter than me might feel a bit raised up while driving. So you get a glove box here with a USB and a lot of space. So let me show you the key. You get lock, unlock, and you directly open the boot from the key. So you have manual configurations over here, traction control, the height adjust, suspension settings, and the custom exhaust as well. If I press this here, it changes the modes as well. So yeah, a lot of controls here. An armrest kind of thing over here, or maybe a handrest, telephone, media, navigation, my vehicle's favorites, and the parking camera, as well as the dynamic mode selector over there with the volume controller over here. And if you see here, you get the ambient lighting here, here, and here as well. So looks classy and elegant. Twin cup holders with a wireless charger here, and you can just close it, and you get a piano black treatment over here. So let's close the lights and let me show you the screens. So these are the screens with the AMG display. So you can just change it. So it's in the super sport theme, I would say. So yeah. So let me show you this. You have AMG performance, radio, navigation, telephone, assistance as well. So in assistance, if you go, it'll show you various settings here. Yeah. Now you have, if you go into AMG performance, you the boost, the temperature, how much power and torque you're using, which mode you're in sand. This is your gear shift settings, basic, the AMG dynamics modes, and here you have the custom exhaust, which is that powerful. Obviously, an AMG should be in the most, what do we say, the most aggressive mode. So here you can change the display. You can put classic, and here you can put sport. It changes into the yellow one, and last but not the least, the understated one. This is a very normal one, I would say. Just shows the clock and the speed. So I don't think that's required a lot. Let's leave it at super sport, and let me show you the screen now. So the screen, before that, the steering, you have the controls for the multi-information system from here, and the multi-information display from here. And here you can press and change the settings here. If you can see, you have sand, trails, for the suspension, and your individual comfort, sports, and sport plus. So this thing, I honestly liked it. So even here the display changes. So let me show you this. So the screen, so it has Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and Bluetooth navigation, and Mercedes-AMG connected car tech as well. So you have media. Let's get into comfort. So you have seat kinetics and seat heating balance, since it has ventilation and heating as well. So it will show exactly where the heating is going on. And yeah, ambient lighting, the main thing what everyone talks about is the 64 color ambient lighting in the Mercedes cars. So you have option of multicolor and single tone color as well. So if you go for the monotone, this is like how you can change. And when you go into multicolor, two things will be there. So like if I put, wait, let me get a good example for you. Okay, yeah, so there if you see, the top is the blue and the bottom is the red, or maybe the purple, and yeah, so it changes. So that's good. So this how the multicolor ambient lighting works in the Mercedes cars. Now if you get into AMG performance, you have vehicle data, and you have the how much hard you are on the pedal, like the accelerator pedal and the brake pedal. This is the power and torque consumption meter. This is the average what the car gives, This is the dynamic mode selector, like which one do you want, like you can set it. Like if we go into drive, you have reduced, moderate, sport and dynamic. Transmission, you have manual and auto, and then you have basic, advanced and pro for the dynamics. If you go into suspension, you have comfort, sport and sport plus. Last but not the least, balanced and powerful for the exhaust. So I just changed the settings so it went into the regular one. So let me show you the glove box. Glove box is big enough, like very deep, so you can put a lot of things here. And build quality is obviously good. It's a Mercedes. And let me show you this. The lights are bright over here, and here also you get a mirror and a light. Same as the case here, mirror of and a light here over here. So you also have a panoramic sunroof here. Let me just show it to you. So this is the blind opening and a huge sunroof, so it brings a lot of airy feeling since the cabin is an all black cabin. So yeah. Another thing what I noticed is 98% of my subscribers haven't subscribed to my channel yet. So if you subscribe, I'll be getting more exclusive cars like these. If not, I will be definitely getting in, and I'll be providing all the videos to you in future. So you can subscribe and get notified whenever the new video comes. So yeah, so let's get into the engine bay. And before that, let me show for the heated and cool seats. Yeah. So yeah, this is the heated and cool seats, and the electronic seats have the memory function as well. So yeah, let's get into the engine bay. So here you get the metal pedals, the electronic parking brake and the light functions here. So this is how the engine bay opens. Over here it's written Turbo 4MATIC Plus. So engine bay is light, and here if you see, this is the AMG engine with the Mercedes logo over here. So if you see the number of lines over here, this shows the number of cylinders. So this is a 3-liter inline 6. Before it had a V6, now it's been converted into an inline 6, which also shares the engine with the Mercedes-AMG E53. So the power output of this car is around 435 horsepower and 520 Newton meters of torque, which is boosted by a small electric motor, or maybe integrated starter generator kind of thing, which you can say. So it adds around like 20 to 22 horsepower plus 250 Newton meters of torque. So the combined output is 435 horsepower and 520 Newton meters of torque. So the 0 to 100 timing is around 5.1 seconds, and top speed is obviously limited to 250 km/h, but you can obviously pay a Mercedes extra and they will increase the top speed for you. So overall, what I would say for this car, like, the car is good, and yeah, has a lot of features, and the looks, obviously no one will ever say bad about this Mercedes-AMG, since it is striking, aggressive, and obviously people will turn heads once the car goes by or the flies by. So even the performance, 0 to 100 5.1 seconds for a car which weighs over 2000 kgs or 2200 kgs is a lot faster than what we think maybe on the road. And for India, it is the perfect car since it has a high ground clearance, practical, and also more than 5 people can sit in your car. So basically you can also, it has a big fuel tank, so 85 liters, and you can go for a weekend drive and come back. So overall it's a great all-rounder package. So if anyone is interested to buy this car, you can definitely comment on YouTube, comment on Instagram, DM on Instagram. I can help you anytime you want. I can help you connect with the dealers and clear your doubts as well. So thank you so much. Please do like, share, comment and subscribe, and do let me know your views of the Mercedes-AMG GLE 53 4MATIC Plus. Also check out the details of the Mercedes-Benz Sundar Motors in Chennai.